Hello, fellow Voyagers. Jess here with Odyssey Human, here today to talk about how to materialize your ideal body in 2 easy steps. Welcome to the channel. This is the place where we help you hack through the jungles of consciousness so that you can discover the hidden treasures inside of you. My friends, as I say every week, everything's there for you. It's already waiting. It's a potential that all you need to do is activate. So if that sounds good, please subscribe. We'd love to have you on the channel. And today I want to talk about one of my favorite things to talk about is body creation. And this is an area of my life I have really had some tumultuous experiences, right? Really traumatic experiences that I was able to completely transform. And so I consider myself kind of a master in this area of manifesting my body, creating my body, making it the way that I want, overcoming injuries, being able to tell my body, influence my body, create my body in the way that I want. So I want to share I boiled it down. I thought about, what was I really doing when I did this stuff? And I boiled it down to 2 easy steps that you can do too if you are looking to generate your ideal body type, health, feeling good, whatever you're looking to do with your body. So step number 1, really simple, is let go of the illusion that your body is unchangeable. Let go of the illusion that any illusions that you're trapped in your body, that if it feels like a prison or you feel at the mercy of it, of its physiological constraints. Your body is an idea made real with flesh. Your body is an idea made real with flesh. And I want to give you some body facts to help you kind of step into this, letting go of that. You just got to let go of the idea that you can't change, right? Because I think often, our bodies, we have this perception that our bodies are with us from birth to death. But really our bodies are processes, right? They're constantly changing. We lose 10 to the 11th cells every day. That's a lot. That's a 10 with a bunch of zeros after it. And so 10 to the 11th. And the mass of cells, the actual quantity, if you were to clump it all together, every year you lose and replace. So your cells die and then get replaced by new cells in the amount of your own body weight every year. So think about that. I know you've also probably heard the fact that every 7 years, everything in your body is replaced, except I think your corneas and some heart tissue. And so it's easy to forget this stuff. Like every year you lose yourself, a version of yourself through your own cells, and then which are replaced by new cells. And your cells and your body, they want what you want. They want health. They want to feel good. They want to thrive. They want, I really believe this, you as an organism, your corporeal form, this amazing multicellular organism that you are, it wants what you want. And what people typically want to manifest or create in their life is good health, feeling good about themselves physically, or physically feeling good as in no pain, pain-free, right? And so these are the things that your cells want too. Your cells want that. So the actual little worker bees in your body are aligned with your desires. And so to really manifest our ideal body, ideal health, just feeling awesome in our body, feeling good, feeling comfortable, feeling like we can do anything. We can run that 4-minute mile. We can grow our hair thick. We can be that weight that we want. In order to materialize this, the 2 steps, we just talked about the first, let go of the idea that you can't change. You are an idea made real with flesh. Your body is an idea made real with flesh. So let go of any last beliefs that you have that you will always be this way, you can't change, because just releasing those and stepping into the possibility that this is possible for you, that's just step one. So, step two, focus on the process. This has been the magic sauce, the magic key, the secret sauce to how I have overcome injury, how I have literally rewired my brain. A few years ago, when I identified as a highly sensitive person, I went and got a brain map. Brain map is like an electrical snapshot of what is happening in your brain. And the person that I did it with, who was a chiropractor, by the way, sat me down and was like, I have never seen someone your age have a brain map results like this. You literally have the brain of a dementia patient. And at that time, it was amazing to me. I mean, I freaked out. I was really upset about it. I was like, oh my gosh, this cannot be true. And looking back, it was because I had so many unhealthy thought patterns. Like I had shaped my brain into the same experience that I was having emotionally. Like I was having a really hard time emotionally. Like I was just framing everything in such a negative way. I was really struggling in my life, and no wonder my brain looked like that. Like that was the evidence to me that my brain looked like that. And so, but what did I do? I focused on the process. So what I decided to do was learn emotional mastery, and I took it one baby step at a time. It's like climbing a ladder. If you can envision, what you think you need to do between where you are now and where you desire to be with your body. Let's say it's going to the gym, because I've done this too in the last few months. A few months ago, I said, I want to be I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm in the best shape of my life. And I would look in the mirror. But I thought, if I was in the best shape of my life, what would I be doing? What processes would I be doing every day? And to me, it would be going to the gym. I would be going to the gym regularly, because I know when I do that, I get ripped. That's just a belief that I have about myself. And so I was like, I'm just going to start going to the gym. I'm just going to start going to the gym. And when I was focused on, the first few weeks, when I was really hyper focused on, okay, do I have my ideal body yet? Do I have it yet? I'm looking in the mirror, I'm, sucking my gut in, I'm looking. I didn't see it. And then I reminded myself, I'm like, it's like climbing a ladder, one rung at a time. If you look up to the top or to the bottom, that's often when people have a hard time climbing a ladder. It's when you just focus on each rung. You go rung by rung. And so day by day, I went to the gym. Day by day, I went to the gym. I ran, I lifted weights. I did the things that I enjoyed. I just enjoyed going to the gym. I just enjoy going to the gym. And then a few weeks ago, when I'm stumbling into the bathroom, sleepy-eyed in the morning, I was like, wow, you catch a glimpse of yourself and you realize that you're there. You're there. By focusing on the process, you release your fixation with the outcome, right? This insistence that it's going to happen. And in just focusing on the outcome, on the process, you enjoy the process, and then it's an enjoyable journey. And then one day you suddenly, and I've talked about this phenomenon before, you wake up into being your desire. You wake up and you're like, there's the evidence that I am that. Like I knew my ideal body was a potential, and all I needed to do was claim it. I have my ideal body right now. I'm in the best shape of my life. That was my mantra. I'm in the best shape of my life. And so what are the processes you would do to have your ideal body? When you have your ideal body, what's a typical day like? What are you doing? What are the kind of self-care things that you're doing for yourself in that version? Close your eyes and imagine it and lock into something. It may be going to the gym if you're looking to lose weight and get fit. It may be running, right? It may be, maybe giving yourself a scalp massage if you want nicer, thicker hair, or whatever it is. What processes are you doing? And then embark on those processes and just enjoy them as a self-care routine. Integrate them into your lifestyle, right? Because that's what the desired ideal body of you would be doing. That version of you that already has it would be doing those things naturally. So you, in adopting the habits of your potential self, your desired body, you step into that and you embody it. You embody it, and then one day the evidence becomes very obvious to you. You literally look in the mirror and there it is. It's happened. You are it. So that's it. It's that simple. I have used this to overcome major injuries. I had a really bad shoulder tear. I tore some of the muscles in my right shoulder. I was told you have to get surgery or that shoulder's never going to be the same. You're never going to be able to lift anything or do anything. I didn't listen to that. I started going to physical therapy instead. I was like, I'm just going to try some processes. I'm going to try some processes, enjoy them, not worry about what happens. I'm just going to go along on the adventure. Literally after I was told, after having this shoulder tear, that kind of ended the career I was in at the moment, I started going to physical therapy and just I enjoyed physical therapy. It was different. They had me doing different exercises, and then they used a little electrical stimulation, like muscle stimulator. I enjoyed it. I just was like, it was kind of self-care for me. It was a time to just relax and reflect and do my shoulder exercises. And a few weeks later, it was probably less than 3 months later, I also got a trainer. I decided, I wanted to go to the gym again and get into shape and work out. And less than 3 months later, after being told my shoulder would never be the same, I had to have surgery. I was literally missing connective, soft tissue in the joint. It ripped off the joint. That was what I was told. That was what, scans revealed this evidence. Less than 3 months after that, after just enjoying the process of physical therapy, after working with a trainer, I was lifting 80 pounds. I was doing barbell squats with 80 pounds on that arm and not having any pain. I was keeping it really tight and locked into my body. And I was able to do this missing ligature in my joint. So I'm telling you, your body is an idea made real with flesh. So focus on the process. Get rid of the idea that you can't change, because you can. Your body is an idea, right? Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do something, that you aren't something. We don't have to subscribe to ideas of, well, this is what it looks like to age, or this is what it looks like to be a man or a woman, or this is what it looks like. Forget all those stories. Forget all those stories. Forget the stories you tell yourself about your body. Forget them. Let them go. Let them go. Your body is an idea made real with flesh. So you're not even, in a year's time, you replace yourself. In a year's time, you replace your entire mass of cells with new cells. You're not even made out of the same stuff. So get rid of any preconceived notions you have about your body and work with it. Take it on this adventure. What processes would you do if you had that ideal version of yourself? And do those processes now. Do them now. Enjoy them. See them as self-care. Do it for yourself. Get into a routine. Incorporate them in your habits. And then one day you're going to wake up and look in the mirror and be like, I'm here. I'm here. Wow. I'm here. And it's going to be faster than you think, because you're not paying attention to time. You're not fixating on, am I there yet? Am I skinny yet? Are my teeth fixed yet? Is this better yet? Is that better yet? We let go of the fixation by focusing on the process, enjoying the process. The process is your habit. It's your embodiment of the habits of that version of you that you want to be. And when you embody those habits, you are it. You already are it. You have stepped into that potential of your ideal version of your body. You've stepped into it. You've claimed it. You're living it. You're out there doing the things that your ideal version of your body would be doing. Like me going to the gym. I love going to the gym now. I absolutely love it. So I hope that was helpful. I know it was helpful. Drop a comment below if you need any guidance, want to engage. I'm happy to chat with you down there. And if you need a tool that will help you create a safer, more comfortable, more relaxed space in your own mind and start to take control of your own emotions, grab that below. It's always in the description box for you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.